Hey, namaste. This is Sacredowl with another chapter of Real Talk by Sacredowl. Today I want to speak to you and share with you the concept of karma. It's K-A-R-M-A. Karma is a term that's really misused a lot in our culture, especially in the metaphysical world, the New Age world. We use the term karma so loosely that we don't really begin to understand the depth of karma. And this is just an introduction to what karma really is. There's so much more deeper understanding of it. But today I want to share with you some of the concepts of karma and what it really means. See, in the Buddhist and Hindu religion, karma is something that it will determine how you come back in your next life and what you have to face. Well, karma is really understanding your actions, understanding your lessons. And what these open karma is that you do something and don't understand why you did it. You don't know why you did it. So it's unconscious actions that create karma. Unconscious actions that say, I did this and not know why you did it. And you're going to say, well, if a person plots another person's demise, there's no karma behind that? Yeah, there can be karma. The moment that person that plotted the demise feels guilty about what they did, they have one iota of guilt about what they did, then they don't really understand why they did it. And now they've opened themselves up to learn that lesson. So karma is the lesson giver. Karma is the lesson maker. It tells you this is how you're going to learn this understanding of things. If you don't understand it, then it's creating more karma for you, and now you have to deal with the repercussion of that specific energy. So in order for you to really create a balanced karma in life, or balanced energy in life, here's some suggestions on what to do. One thing is that you really want to make sure is that everything matters in your life. The butterfly effect means that there's a butterfly on the other side of the world and it flaps its wings and it becomes a tornado on this side of the world. Well, that's because one thing affects the other. And if we're really understanding of our actions, if we're clear, consciously clear of our actions on what we do and how it may affect a person, then there's no karma created because you're being conscious and clear about it. But if you do it unconsciously, then you wonder, okay, why did my guilt open myself up to receive this lesson that's very difficult for me to learn? So now that goes to the next point of understanding your past. If understanding your past is something that's good for you, then that karma will teach you how to understand it if it's not good for you. But if it's good for you and you understand your past and you understand your actions, and then you do what they do is forgive yourself, which forgiving is not necessarily I forgive. It's an understanding of why you took a specific action and why you did that action in your life. And that is what forgiveness is, because it's about understanding. And then once you understand it, there's no emotional investment left in that, and you move on from it. And that by doing that, then it doesn't create karma between you and another person or you and yourself. See, and that's what's really understanding is clear consciousness. And so be very mindful when you do good deeds for people. You do it because you just want to, that's great. But if you do it because you're conditionally expecting something good in return, then what happens, conditionally, I said, expecting something good in return, then what happens is that that's not really sincere. But if you do something good and you know, as long as your action, you're going to attract the same thing, then that's not conditional. Know the difference. Be clear about that. So in doing that, as you begin to understand what you're doing, and as you're conscious, then that means you're staying here in the moment. Right here in this moment, you're really understanding what your actions are and what you're clear about. So how do you create karma like that? You create balance, right? And so as you're staying in the moment and there's a habit that doesn't work for you, at that moment, you're going to change it like that. You're going to, I'm not doing that no more. And that now you don't have to learn the lesson of that habit. And then, mind you, as you're doing that and you're being conscious like that, you're going to stay positive. You're going to have a positive attitude about things. And you're going to now, as you have that positive attitude, be accountable and be responsible for the things that are happening around you. You're going to be clear that my actions can create this reaction. And that reaction would be a karmic reaction if I am not clear about my actions, and if I need to understand it more. Now you have the opportunity of creating karma, which leads to the next point of leave people alone in your understanding and clear consciousness. Sometimes people need to learn the lesson. All you can do sometimes, especially as a parent, if your child insists, or somebody you love insists on doing something wrong and they're going to crash into the wall, then all you can do is just buy them a helmet and be there if they ask for help. And so that's letting the world be. And the most important thing also is that you're wondering, well, why is not good things happening to me? Just don't give up. It's going to come. I promise you, I guarantee you it's going to come. That's just the law of energy. It's going to come. So karma, real wrap up, karma is conscious energy in motion and in action, and your choices so that you don't affect other people. I hope this helped you guys out today. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, give me your opinion. I love you.